Alright. I would have been on a little bit quicker, but I saw Ziv for the first time in like a year or so. It's like, well, shit. We gotta chat for a second. So we just chatted for a minute before I started up live. But hello, everyone, and welcome to the final installment of Hildebrand for this expansion. Hi, Hard-Boiled. God, why are they dressed up? I almost forgot about the Oglop, and I was like, what the fuck is that baby skull? Son, you can have it back to work, I see. I reconstructed the remaining files, but found no more records of monstrified criminals, so I reckon we're clear on that front. The last data did contain, though, was plans of repairing some kind of fancy duplication device. So it was discovered aboard a flying vessel of unknown origin. Fuck, right. I forgot they did do that. The description of which damn near perfectly matches the shiny disc our imbecile inspector crash landed over near Uewata. So now I'm wondering, what's a gadget on a ship like that used to depth duplicate? Oh, about about 3 dozen of the inspector. Anything, even people. Well, that ain't good. The files mention 3 critical materials: electrope, ceruleum, and meteorites. Yep, they're getting fucking energy. Sound familiar? It's the same stuff our fugitives already nicked. They got what they needed to fix the device, and I'm sweating bullets imagining what they mean to do with it. Problem is, we squeezed those salvaged files dry of every last juicy lead. Can't even begin to guess where Kishkai and Carnelian might be holed up. For all we know, they've already moved on to the next step of their diabolical scheme. It's time we pumped a new source of information. I know just the nosy bugger that'll do. Let's pay a visit to Mymond. Hello, Clap.
Coming, detective! I'm coming! You still got me!
Oh my god. At least they're, like, disguising. No, that's F12, not print screen, goddammit. You may recall my presence seemed to anger the detective when last our paths crossed. Bleh, bleh. I can't speak. So we've taken to disguising ourselves as ordinary citizens. Our independent investigation otherwise continues unabated. Now she has, in fact, identified a new potential avenue of inquiry.
I noticed there's an Oglop that never strays far from Detective Hildebrand's side. And I suspect this persistent insect is more than it appears.
I see. I do share your suspicions there. We could be dealing with another creature possessed of a transferred criminal soul. Mayhap it's been sent to spy on the detective.
Well, it doesn't feel like spying. More like it's watching over him.
Whatever the Oglop's intention, we must continue to surveil this ever-present surveiller. It may prove critical to cracking the case. I do love that this is continuing the bit of Hildebrand being a terrible inspector, but being very, very insightful and, like, perceptive of everything going on. Oh, wrong button. I hate Z as always the fucking move button. Lamal. Why did I still feel so tough? Hey, Sugar Riot! Where are you guys? Okay, yeah. My computer's like making noise right now because I barely come to solution 9. And when I do, I definitely don't come to true view. So all of the colors and lights are like actively... Oh, what the f... I just realized that it is really weird. It's a screen. Sorry, for some reason, no. Hold up, I'm trying to fix something real quick, apologies. Alright, that's gonna be the best I can get it. I don't know why it just doesn't want to fit. That's really annoying. Put your sword away, San. I've been playing too much Deltarune, that's what it is. I'm playing too much Deltarune. I've been playing a lot of Deltarune, so I keep pressing Z to interact with shit. Ugh. I'm worried Kishkai's already hatched his master plan. Let's not mourn our chickens before we hatch. Or hear what Myman has to say. You can see it in the Oglop's beady eyes. The intensity that marks a dedicated spy.
You know how concerned the Oglop is for the detective makes me feel all warm inside.
Hey, Mymond. Back again, what can I do you for this time? Got another question for you. A device that duplicates anything, eh? The wrong hands, that could lead to all kinds of mischief. I haven't had a peep at any gadgets, but there was something else that might interest you. Rumor has it some half-dead bloke dressed like a lab worker was rescued out in Heritage Found. You reckon that could be our village, Ketchkai? Could be. You need to talk to Cersine, the hunter who found the poor bugger. Apparently he was brought back to his home in the outskirts. This half-dead lab rat's who we think it is, and I wonder if Carnelian must have... Huh. That's not even a bard, that's a fucking archer. Thanks to the tip, Mymond. Little partner looks like credit for the outskirts. Let's find this Essene fellow. Need to go... To follow wheresoever the Oglop leads us. Oh, guys, don't hold me up too long. I have to go find something. Fuck you! Fuck you! I did it again. Who is it running around as a fucking archer? They could have teleported out, which is why I'm like, fuck, let me move. There's all this back here and like nothing actually happens back here. Which is wild. This is all just back here. My favorite thing in the game is these 3 Lalafels fucking shaking down a guy.
You're great messing with Malalas.
Dude's fucking sneering at him. Like, shit's funny, yo. Okay. We are needing to go to Heritage Found at the outskirts. Fuck, I'm just gonna teleport there. Hold up. Painkiller's not getting rid of the headache behind my eyes. Ow. Give me rain! Give me rain! Actually, we got a lot of rain yesterday. Don't give me rain. You do this every time you come out here. I hope that someday it kills you. What chicanery is that insect plotting? Mayhaps it has designs upon the detective's beloved eggs. It's so round and shiny. Sure, whatever. Where is this guy? There's no beds in here. What kind of house is this? Oh, there's stairs. Okay, there's a door. I'm like, I was gonna say, like, where did the stairs fucking lead? What kind of house is this? So who knows about his injured house guest? Of course, I'd be happy to share the tale. I was calling monsters at the edge of Everkeep when fringes of Everkeep when an airwheeler wobbled through the sky above caught my attention. So erratic was its flight path, I have expected it to crash into the ground, which it did not far from where I was standing. I ran over to see a man crawling from the direction it collapsed, his mask and his gloves marking him as a lab technician of some kind. Yep, that's him. Though the wheeler had not exploded or burst into flames, he looked terribly burned. I was able to rush him home and administer treatment before he succumbed to his injuries, but the potent medicines have put him in a deep slumber, so I'm afraid he's not in state to answer questions. As for his name, I found an identification card tucked into his pocket. Assuming it belonged to him, the man is Kashkai, a researcher from a local facility. That figures in those burns. No Carnelian's preference for fire magic and a wizard I'd wager a dozen hard-boiled eggs that he's to blame. A mook dug the king crime. The crime king is not the type to pay a loyal henchman for long. Probably turned on his boss and took over the whole operation. Let's wait until Keshkai wakes up to get the whole story, but in the meantime, I'd rather be doing something useful. I say we head outside and consider our options. Appreciate you sharing, Cecile. Keshkai is a criminal involved in a case we're investigating, so we'll be imposing on your hospitality again soon. Criminal, you say? Well, he won't be committing any crimes in his condition. Sure to get word to you once he's fit enough for you to interrogate. I can't speak when I do that kind of voice, and also, like, I just can't speak right now. Damn it, I keep pulling out the fucking sword. I keep pulling out the fucking sword! Has eyes for nothing but its friend. Does the Occult stalk its prey with an intent to pilfer a hard-boiled prize? Die. I doubt Carnelian would have humored his boss for so long unless he had an endgame in mind. Considering his betrayal came up just as they acquired everything needed to fix the duplication gadget. I really need to finish the sentence. I was thinking he's probably behind the device after all. After the device all along. I cannot read or speak. Fuck. Assuming I'm right. What does he mean to use it for? Well, we can work on assuming that question when Kishkai is still in Dreamland. There's no pal Carnelians who might have an insight or two. Part of his gang back in the day, but insists she's on the straight and narrow now. Works a fortune teller and shop out Solution 9. Zarala, the girl at the front desk, handles all her appointments. Is that where I just saw Ziv? Probably is. Quickly! You must not lose sight of the Oglaf! Alright, back to solution 9. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy for real. Yep, exactly where she was. Where'd that four-legged skulker scurried off to?
Cutesy cutesy you clap, fit palm of your hand.
Good for you, girly. The shop I was telling you about. So we're all out to wade us through, though. Okay.
This establishment caters to lost souls seeking their true path. Due to high demand, however, I'm afraid we're completely booked for the coming months.
We're not interested in your dubious divinations. Just tell Cassia that Hardy Boreal is here for her.
Very well. One moment, please.
What do you want, Hard-Boiled?
What do you want, Hardhead? I've paid my debt to society. You're interfering with the legitimate business of an upstanding citizen.
Says the woman who was Cornelian's most prized sorceress charlatan. I'll wager the entire only fortune to be found here is one you're making of gullible marks.
Don't you dare lump me in with that double-crossing snake. It was his fault I went to prison. I've been done with the underworld ever since. My establishment is entirely above board.
Alright, don't get your ropes in a twist. It's gonna only know I ask about anyhow. I'll spare you the old messy story, so let's get down to brass tacks. Imagine there's a gizmo that can replicate any person or object in the world. What do you reckon a no-good crook like Cornelian would do if he got his hands on something like that?
What kind of addled brain? How should I know? I think Cornelian never wanted his power. No matter how much he got, it was never enough. Seems his ancestor, the one they called the Lich, created the ultimate spell, and it eats him up, but he's never had the arcane strength to cast it.
Ancestral spell he hasn't got the juice for, huh? But how would a duplication gizmo help him with that?
Not my area of expertise, though I suppose you could search the public database and read up on the Lich if you're so inclined.
Fair enough. Well, we'll try our luck with the terminals in the commerce sector. Much obliged, Cassia. Ooh, that's a good pop. All the way over to the arcade. Which I have enough to get a ring. That's the second I've seen that Annabeth today. In different locations too. Oh wait. Okay, wait. 770 and 780. Yeah, that's... yeah. Seven 80, 90, 90, 80, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 80, 90. Perfect. I have to work on getting my relic to get the weapon, and then I might just jump in for some M9 run. Yeah, M9 runs just so I can get the ring. Even if I don't get, like, full bits, as long as I can get the actual, like, fucking,
IL, that's fine. I don't need full bis. Hey, die.
Utopia of Inquiry! Decorative foliage extraordinaire.
I can't read while I do his voice. His voice literally drains my intelligence. I'm shrubbery! You know, her voice is adorable, and I love her voice. Alright, so what kind of stuff is this here?
These summons are connected to Alexandria's public database, so you can start using to learn all sorts of neat stuff. I'll see what I can dig up on this Lich character. Meanwhile, I reckon you can look into what makes Klotz so special. Gishkai's other flunkies didn't get a choice of monster. When it came to Carnelian, it seems the Crimson King. When it comes to Carnelian, it seems the Crown King just specifically requested the Klotz as a vessel for his soul. I gave his gain on the powers of memory, but now I'm wondering if there's something more. I see what you can find.
Oh, come on. You don't let me put the little question mark in there to fucking say, like, Klotz? You don't have to put a space? Fuck off. The terminal displays an entry on the monster known as Klotz. Klotz. These amorphous organisms inhabit deep jungle environments and demonstrate an extraordinary capability for physical memory. Why can't I not speak? I can fucking read. When threatened, the Klotz will either mirror the threat itself or adopt a more intimidating form. Klotz can also fuse with others of their species, and there's recorded cases of multiple Klotz merging into a single gigantic entity possessed of immense magical power.
Aye, hard-boiled. It's exactly what I thought it was. He wants to fuse with himself about 6 times over. No surprise from the bloodline that could produce a maniac like Carnelian. Turns out this Lich guy's a real piece of work. Entry I read said he used sorcery to raise and bind the dead to his will. Created an unstoppable spell that would immediately snuff out the life of any target. Oh, and he also used necromancy to turn himself into a living corpse. This allowed him to keep amassing dark powers over a period far beyond a normal person's life. Which was the thing that earned him the Lich moniker. Too many years of nefarious undeading, though. The people came together to off him permanently.
Fucking hell.
Yo, Noir, my assistant was killed by a spell I'd never seen before. I reckon Carnelian took a page from his ancestors' book Necromancy to animate those poor bastards at the corpus. How did research go, by the way? Learn anything useful?
Oh yeah, no, he's gonna plan to fuse himself. The Klotz tend to do that.
The multiple Klotz can merge into one humongous blob that wields all their magical power combined. That explains everything. Carnelian means to create a bunch of Crime King copies, fused into one big murderous mook.
That's gonna be the trial. If there is a trial. I think there's a trial.
Now you and me are gonna wreck those plans and avenge Noir's death once and for all.
Spectre might be able to help with that.
Yeah, I've seen him hanging around like a bad smell. When it comes to exacting vengeance, that well-meaning dope will only get in the way. Besides, Carnelian is more dangerous than he's ever been. I won't give him another chance to hurt anyone else. Why are you so bull-headed about me being pals with the Inspector anyway?
You share the same soul.
You're saying we're like two of a kind. Yeah, I don't see it. Still, there's always something been weirdly familiar about that guy. Yeah? What you got? Huh? Alright, be there soon. I was listening, telling us to come over. Kishkai's waking up.
I didn't realize you were sitting there. Noir shoe. I've been thinking, son. What the Oglop are saying is actually Noir shoe. Why am I just not getting that? While the detective talked about his assistant, I swear that instead of the saddest little look on its little face.
Come now, Nashu. You heard as well as I did she perished by Cornelian's hand.
What if instead of dying, her soul was shunted into an Oglop body in the same way the fugitives were stuffed into fiendish forms?
I suppose it's possible. Nashu does have an uncanny sense for this, Judge. Nashu does have an uncanny sense for such things.
Why can I not speak as Hildebrand? Why does he drain my brain power?
Mayhap we should not dismiss the idea out of hand. Were we to explore the possibility, we might even begin by chatting with the researcher zombie whom my gentle dead man acquaintance befriended. Pray continue your investigation alongside Detective Hardyboyle, and we shall contact you the moment we learn any aught of substance.
Well, look at that. He's doing actual detective work. I'm so proud of you. Detecting a lead. I really wish I could come over here and see. Wait, they purposely put it down here to fucking electrocute him. That's so funny. Oh, that's so good.
Light Chief, getting lost in the way or what? The case is promising an explosive end, and I'd hate for you to miss it.
Ah, we'll get something for clotted crime.
Right, let's head inside and hear what Kiskai has to say for himself.
Clipping into his own clothes.
Well, Mastermind, what happened to you?
The duplication device was restored. I had all I required to build my genius army.
But mere moments before I began to replicate my previous self en masse, a demolible car burned the hand that freed him.
Scared as I was by Cornelian's sorcery, it was a miracle I managed to escape it all. But my ambitions? Not survives, but smoke and ashes. I want you to make him pay. You'll find the device in a hidden lab on the lowest level of the Kanaloka corpus. If Cornelian's aim is mass self-replication, then that is where he must be. It will take time for the alien technology to do its work.
Trying to tame a vicious breed like the Crime King was a gamble, and you lost. But lucky for you, I was planning to bring him down anyway. Looks like I called how things played out, more or less. Didn't twig that Cornelian would hole up in a lab right beneath our noses, though. And the SAR sought over the authorities as soon as he's able to walk. Might put up a fight, but I doubt he's much of a challenge for a strapping hunter like yourself. He's welcome to try, don't worry. I'll be sure to see him into custody. We know where Cornelian is now, and I'm ready to charge in, guns blazing. But first, I want to pay my respect at Noshu's grave. While burying the dead isn't custom in Alexandria, Noshu and I were never comfortable with the whole regulator deal. I'd be damned if I was going to forget. and put her to rest and was my way of honoring her memory. Night Stallion's been in the shop, so I'll head over and pick him up. Go on ahead of the nameslates, and I'll meet you there. Nameslates? Interesting. Man, I like that. Oh man, it's all the way down there. I'm just gonna pop over to Yasalani Station, actually. No wonder he's like, I'm gonna go get my bike. Because, yeah, no, that's a long way. I'm also doing this really late at night comparatively, so that might be why I'm stumbling so much over Hildebrand. I'm dealing with a lot of just like general exhaustion right now, which sucks because I'm going to be at a convention for the entire weekend. Gen Con is in town, which is fantastic, but that also means that I'm so tired. Oh, there's a solo instance! Yeah, baby! Let's fucking go! Stay to certain points. Let's go, motherfucker. Well, it's me again. Got a letter here for you here from the detective. Alright, that's my business done. Time to go and pry into someone else's. So I have to change your plan, Sans, but I need to handle Carnelian alone. You owe me out time and again, and I ain't letting you risk your life for my personal vendetta. I'll put the king of crime in the ground where he belongs. You sit tight and wait for the good news. Son! Hey, son! We've learned the most astonishing fact. The new researcher recruited our good friend, gentle dead friend here spoke of a lady he saw on the lowest level of Canaloca Corpus. A lady who could very well be Noir. Oh, no. She lies unmoving in a capsule of some kind, looking as if she dreams in a peaceful slumber. We then made at once for Circene's house to demand the truth of Kishkai. The villain soon folded beneath my expert interrogation, admitted to transferring Noir's soul from her captive vessel into an Oglop shell.
How is Detective Hardboiled, by the way? I went so badly that I know his sister's alive and well. And mostly.
He's gone up to Carnelian himself, just literally left me. Told me to come here. Seeking vengeance on his own, you say? His calls for the utmost haste! And off goes Hildebrand. As he should.
Wait for me, Inspector!
I should shamble along as well. I really just want, like, I know it's not over there, but just like up on the fucking angled slab. You know, on the depths of the Canaloca Corpus. Just in time for them to appear. Oh. It's not even just 2 of them, it's like a full 6, 7 of them now. Well, that's a sickening sight. One blood-stained crime king was already too much. I don't recall sending an invitation, hard-boiled. But no matter, I'm afforded the chance to test my newfound strength. Wait, these are all the enemies from fucking the first dungeon. Not first dungeon, from Copperville, the 3rd dungeon. Ah. Ah. Danes might have called you handsome once, but you might want to check a mirror. I can feel it surging through me. The nigh unlimited power. Behold, the majestic form of the Lich. Let us begin the demonstration of my ancestors' domain over the undead. Right. This keeps getting creepier. You're playing as hard-boiled. Gain access to a special dodge action? Oh, that's fantastic! Certain enemy attacks are preceded by a countdown icon. When it progresses the icon, use the action. Molting Python. So good. You know that's gonna be a fucking thing for mocking us now. You just know it is.
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
I need to turn the thing off real quick. That should be it. And also... Alright. So I have shoot hard, shoot harder, smoking gun. Lightning up will grant fission chamber. Pulp fission. Okay. Radius of 6, not bad. Molting Python, Night Stallion. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And thick skin reduces HP and flinches HP, reduces damage by 60%. Now, Lulan Trueheart, damned servants, I bid you rise! Love of, just let him stay dead, cruel bastard! How rude of me. Should I have raised Noir shoe as well? Go on, rise, guy. Let's see you smile when I knock out all those rotten teeth. Do your worst. You cannot defeat even these shambling puppets. Rise again, my thralls, I command you. It's getting real old real fast.
Let me guess. He's gonna turn off the stun. He's gonna turn on the actual bullets and start shooting, and start killing them. By like blowing off heads and shit.
Unliving minions, tear that man apart!
Yeah, unfortunately, I was trying to do it before that, damn it. There we go. That's the screen. That's the thumbnail, I think. Let us remember to always comport ourselves in a most gentlemanly manner, everyone.
What just happened?
He's fucking moonwalking into place. Forcing our zombified brethren to act against their will is simply unconscionable. While I do not condone violence, their situation appears beyond a peaceful resolution. Allow me to assist.
A Southport savior in hell. Thanks, pal.
You dare interfere, I'll kill you both!
Alright, alright.
Still playing as hard-boiled. Oh shit. Fear not, detective! Hildebrand, what can a fool like you hope to accomplish?
Right, well, I'm counting on you, buddy.
Oh, oh, yeah, no, it's on... I can't use it when... No, I can. That's weird. Oh, that's weird. Violence is not the answer, Hildebrand said 30 seconds ago. Ha ha ha! I am untouchable! I am your doom! $600, yeah. Hit that dolt in the face. How is he still standing? I have more than magic at my disposal. What have we here? An army of admirers. Make your clever quips while you can. Oh my god. He barely got hurt. Fucking 96.7? Fuck, fuck, fuck. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying, Squirtle.
No! Well, that's a wash. Shit. Resume from midway, normal. No, that's just me like, okay. Oh, fuck, right. Hildebrand doesn't help with this, so I have to take care of it myself. I have a way to do so, I just have to also keep myself alive, because I keep getting hit by shit. Plotted crime has begun. I love that it just fucking pulls out a fucking motorcycle. Fuck. Nice, nice, nice. I barely got that. Hell yeah. Pulp Vision. I am your doom! My bones are tingling! Thank you, Hildebrand. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! That was on my end. That was my fault. I was trying to be funny. It was not worth being funny. Nice. Did that too soon? No, I did that right. Nice. It's incredibly lenient, which is funny. Oh, that's bullshit. Okay, whatever. I'm in danger. Nice, nice. I didn't get rid of the ads. Which is a problem. You don't get rid of ads and you have a problem.
Let's settle this like gentlemen. I am now into new part of the fight. Actually, no, I'm not. You still do mechanics that I recognize. Regular. I have you now!
Can't get a good guy down. Try again, bozo.
Damn you! I say, that rather stings. I did that a little soon, I think. Oh, no. No, I didn't. I did. Oh, no, I didn't, actually. Nice. Alright, yeah, we're doing this, we're doing this.
If that's how it must be, I will hold back nothing! That's a lot of metal mooks.
And my electrifying handstand! Here we go.
Curse you! More! I must have more!
I'm not keeping up on Cornelian's voice, and that's fine, honestly.
Oh, I feel a touch dizzy. I know you can't. My tower armament of stocks destroyed! Who is this foppish imbecile? I'll not allow him to ruin my moment of triumph! What was that? What was that again? I'll feel that in the morning. Die! Damn, he's getting fried!
I'm gonna be embedded in the ground, I'm assuming. No!
Inconceivable. No mortal can withstand his power! Violence is not the answer. He's one tough egg, and reckon we can use that ether. Hildebrand, give me all the juice you got.
Of course, Detective. Our moment has come. Limit break. The short goodbye. Say farewell to your target with the hardest of all hard-boiled limit breaks.
This one's for Noir shoe. Hold your fire, detective! Your assistant is alive! What'd you say? What'd you say? Warned you about being soft-hearted, boiled. Will you ever learn? I'd want to save such exquisite magecraft from more fitting victims. But now you, Claude, will witness the ultimate spell firsthand. With unholy power drawn from darkest abyss, I shall sever the soul from corporeal anchor. Death! Shit! I know Hildebrand will come back from that, but I don't think he can come back from that. Hildebrand! Yeah. Shit, I didn't get it in time. I think I had that time. Oh, I've died! How un-Mandevillian of me! Oh, I've slain the dolt instead. I'm glad to be rid of the most bothersome gnat. Is that Hildebrand's ghost? Oh, such bittersweet sorrow! A soul should dissipate soon after leaving the flesh, but lo, our resilient zombie overlord endures in spectral form. Lo! This battle isn't over! Even with your entire entourage of fools, you cannot contest our power combined. It's like, alright, fine, you got me. What the fuck? Okay, that's sick as fuck, though. Master Zombiebrand's spiritual essence has merged with Master Hardboiled's physical form. It's brilliant. It's blinding. It's a pure gold soul. This changes nothing. Okay, this is sick as fuck though, actually. This is actually sick as fuck though. Hard-boiled. It cannot be. Hard-boiled's not here right now. Oh my fucking god. You can call us Hildebrand, and your goose is cooked, my dear fellow.
fucking liver break effect.
No evil can stand against this giant, golden Mandeville man.
I love that the Warrior Blood's like, I mean, I'm ready to jump into this fight if I need to, but I don't think I need to. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. I think we're good. I think we're good now. I thought there was going to be a trial. I was hoping for a trial, but also I'm glad we didn't get a trial, because this was fun as fuck. This was fun as fuck.
Yes, you learned the truth of it. Yes, you've learned the truth of it. Your precious Noir shoe never really died. Keshkai needed a subject for his soul transference experiments, and the task of procuring the victim fell to me. Your name, Hard-Boiled, was at the top of my hit list. I drew upon ancestral sorcery to cast you into death-like sleep. For ease of delivery, you understand. But then your meddling assistant threw herself into the spell's path. I was forced to settle for her instead. I had to dig up Noir-Shoe's corpse following the burial, and proffer her to Keshkai in place of your sorry hide. So it was her soul that ended up in that insect vessel. You bastard! You did that knowing how much I hate Oglops! Now, let us remain civilized. This process is entirely reversible. Unlike mine, it seems. Oh dear, my apologies. I feel the draw of an irresistible force. Oh, that's right. Master Zombiebrand is... Oh, that's right. Master Zombiebrand has died. In whose untethered soul comes the coal. See you on the other side, my friends.
Don't leave me behind, Inspector!
His body's still breathing. We gotta drag that soft-boiled soul back. I smote that simpleton with enough ultimate death magic to kill him 10 times over. There is no coming back. If anyone can come back, a Mandeville man can. Perform the Mandeville. Must I do the dance? I think we all knew it would come to this, but still. They have to make it comedic somehow. Yep. What the heck? Have you gone and cracked? Don't tell me you gone and cracked. They're giving it so much fucking, like, gravity. Fucking Godbert just kicks down the door. Where the fuck is my son? Ho
I say? There we go. That's the thumbnail. Thanks to that stirring performance by my venturing associate, I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinary, have returned to life, and am back on the case. Can I just drop this here? Boom. Am I wrong? Am I fucking wrong? Am I fucking wrong? Yes, remove that. But you can't. It's not possible.
Toughest guy I ever saw. Now, what was that about fixing Noir shoe? We should really get her back to normal. You can really get her back to normal.
Your assistant's recumbent form is held within this very facility. We need but extract her soul from the Oglop and reunite it with her original body.
He's still just fucking...
Had Kishkai provide me with a step-by-step procedure for operating the transference apparatus.
Should pose no great difficulty to restore Mistress Noirshoe ourselves.
The rest of us should wait at the entrance then.
Ah, man.
Inspector's unstoppable!
Even the ultimate magic failed to slay him. Never mind those other fiends. That dolt was the true monster.
You know what? It stinks in here. Let's head outside.
Valid.
Detective Hardboiled?
Oh, she's not an exact Nashu. Just is like Nashu. Like, she's here. Wow, I was not expecting her here, actually.
Hey, Dollface, you're looking well.
Well, yeah, no, because I guess all the Makote are from Taral, and there's no, like, native to Alexandria Mikote.
Hi, I'm Noir. Thank you ever so much for putting me back in my own body.
The resemblance to Nashu, as you say, is uncanny.
Right? Like peas in a pod, I tell ya.
They just sneezed on each other. That is the most cat behavior.
Right, I've had my fill of musty old labs. Time to blow this joint. Hey, who said he could ride the stallion?
Surely one's fused fellows, such as ourselves, are above cursory formalities such as asking for permission. Whoa! Whoa!
What's that lightning? The chassis can't take a direct hit.
And that is how Hildebrand goes to the next expansion. I do feel sad that you lost your bike.
Wait for me, Inspector! Gosh, I look dangerous.
That'll be fine. It's not your stallion I'm worried about. I just had him repaired.
How did I lose to such idiots? Am I dreaming? Surely this is a nightmare.
I'll deliver Mr. Lanceclas here to the 10 men. You head back with Noir back to my place in Solution 9.
I shall re-enter the facility to recruit from the remaining zombies. I bid you, gentle people, good day. Yeah, no, I guess they can't have her be a Mikote because Mikote aren't from Alexandria. And Hildebrand is like 25. Nashu's meant to be a bit younger than him. Hardboiled is like fucking 55. Like in his 50s, most likely. So she's probably like 35, 45-ish. She's definitely a native to Alexandria.
And that rubbish receptacle is where I would hide and keep watch over the detective. It was surprisingly fun living as an Occult, but boy, am I sure glad to be back in my own body.
That makes 2 of us. Can imagine having one of those creepers as an assistant. I went ahead and handed Carnelian over to the authorities. They restore him and all of his monstrous powers to the original Mook selves and throw him in the slammer. Otherwise, that's all she wrote on the case to the fiendish fugitives. You're a handy fellow to have around, son. And thanks for sticking with me through thick and thin. I made you a replica of Night Stallion. Just none of the same customizations. But still runs plenty fast. Use this key when you're ready to ride.
Yes. I have a gift for you too, of sorts. I made lots of friends when I was Occult, and one of the little fellas had big dreams of traveling the world. Take him along on your adventures. He'll be fantastic company. Hell yeah. My own Oglop buddy. I'm never gonna use him, most likely.
Look at you embracing danger. I told you these tiny devils are harbingers of death and disease.
Oh, there's no such thing. Oglops are harmless, not to mention cute as tightness button. Tightness, not tightness.
Right, well, it's your funeral. Keep it where you can see it or store it away in your pack. Speaking of companions, I wonder where that gentleman Fomp and Nashi disappeared to. Not that I'm worried or anything, but I owe them a tip of the hat at the very least. Anyway, Noir and I are going to get back to running a detective agency here in Solution 9. Hopefully we'll cross paths again on some other case. Our time together in the great alleyway of life was brief but golden, like the richest, yellowest of old yolk. See you around, son.
And Pulper of Inquiry.
Night Stallion.
Place it near Night Stallion. And placing it near your Night Stallion will magically bring it to life. Yay! I have a bug. You can now change MP... Oh! I can get music. Meanwhile! Oh, not a meanwhile.
The shell had evaporated like mist in the neon haze. The city carried on, uncaring. I fell into the familiar humdrum rhythm, my world gone curiously quiet. It was gnawing absence of irritating yet endearing whimsy. And that's life, ain't it? No such thing as a perfect egg. Let me leave you with a few words of wisdom. If it ain't tough, it ain't boiled enough. Sometimes a man needs to be gentle.
Ah, Noir Shoe!
Who are you talking to, detective?
Hildebrand will return?
Harderboil will return?
Gently does it. Alright. It is time to see what the fuck I got. Alright, so first off, I need to go into my house so I can test the music. Okay, let's listen. Yeah. Also, I do want to actually place some stuff in my housing real quick. Housing. Indoor furnishings. Place you somewhere over here. This one's, oh, that's massive. Massive. Okay, you're an indoor lantern. Alright. And I want to see what the bike looks like. Mount guide. 7/4 your Night Stallion. This Night Stallion is a replica of Hardboiled's beloved air-wheeler, though only in appearance. For the detective's vehicle is tuned to produce so much power it would be dangerous in the hands of anyone but himself. The output of this model is factory stock, making it far more manageable. Man. Night Stallion is added to your favorites. Sick as fuck, though. I teleport to, say, Doc Poga, for example. There we go. There we go, baby. Yes. Okay. I could do short stream, end it here. It is midnight. I need to be up around 8 if I want to shower and eat before I go get my badge for Gen Con. Because I didn't order the badge in time for the mail drop-off. Which sucks. I watched Meki Meki. So, I've not touched Occult Crescent literally since it dropped. All of my Demi-Atma I've gotten through Fates because I'm also trying to do my shared Fates. So I might as well just pop in real quick. I don't even know where to go to get these, specifically. If you're above knowledge level 20, you'll be synced. Don't worry, I'm not. I am not above 20. Okay. I legitimately have no clue what the fuck goes on in here. There is a thing under the way. Alright, I'm a Phantom Monk. Knowledge level of 3. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, man. What do they want of me? Ah, I can't make that jump. That's boring. Oh, I have to survey 3 different... Okay. Okay, I'm just kind of... Oh, I didn't mean to get off you. Shit. Oh well. What happens if I take you out? Again, it's been so long since I've been in Occult Crescent. Like, I literally just started everything in Occult Crescent. You're not really dealing damage to me, which is good, but you are also not dying, which is annoying. Doesn't do a lot. Okay, 3 crits in a row. Nice, nice. We like to see that. Accurate healed, that was nice. Nice. 9 experience and 3 knowledge. Oh, materia. Okay. Okay, but what's up here? Aha! Treasure chest. Clear demi materia. Oh, that's interesting. I see. I'm about to fall. Let's not fall. With extreme prejudice. Bit. Oh, another treasure chest. Again, I have no idea what the fuck is going on around here. Also, I'm like way under leveled for this area now. Oh, what are you? You look like something. Are you something? You're nothing. That's annoying. Do not look at me, oh level 11 monster. I expanded my map. Expanding my map gave me nothing. I have no clue what that does, man. I wish I knew things. Well, I have access to crystallized caverns. And go over to the Elder Growth. These are level 10. I don't know where I'm going, man. Okay, what do I have in the Occult record? I do have the Phantom Village. Okay, I've lost Citadel. And then I have Ancient Stoneworks. Alright, so 20, 12. Like exactly there is where I need to go. Okay. Take me back to base camp. I'm just gonna kind of fuck around here for a bit, see what I can get done. Because, like, I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. That, man. Oh, that's what's making that noise, okay. Freelancer, okay, Freelancer's the thing, yeah. I don't know why I chose Monk specifically, but I did. I was talking about this with Grim earlier. It's like, what I liked so much about Boja was I was doing it with people in my FC. And like, now people in my FC are still doing this, but they're doing the new content because they've already done this. And when I went to do this, no one in my FC was doing it at the time. Or if they were, I wasn't a part of the stuff doing it, so I just didn't do it. So I am like really behind the rest of my FC on this, and it sucks. Okay. I'm going to sit here and wait for a moment to let my health recover. Well, level 6 isn't too terrible, but it's not great. Yeah, level 6 isn't great, but it isn't terrible. It's definitely, I want to get away from this. Levels of difference. Okay, yeah, no, that's actually a lot of damage. Whew. They do go away. Good. Vanishing Slope has been added to the occult record. Still not available. Touching for the southern tip of the island, the stony beach overlooks the bay formed by the crescent. On clear days, a bifurcated tower can be seen shimmering mirage-like in the distance. Weathered ruins clustered on the shore bear similarities with the Phantom Village, namely the inverse conical style favored in Nim, an ancient city-state that flourished upon the present-day Vilbrand. The rounded central plaza and arching over layout of the ruin suggests this was a location of religious or spiritual significance. Okay. People are in here fucking... I was supposed to say people in here are fucking, like, shilling their FC, and then the person immediately goes, "Oh god, sorry." I'm not gonna lamau that, but still. That's very funny. Heathcliff, I do not have. Heathcliff is 23. 21. I'm 32, 21, 5, so. Oh, literally solitary pavilion. Okay. Let me run over here. Did I get anything for picking that up? I didn't get any experience. God damn it. This is definitely something that I should be doing with people because, like, I don't know a good way to grind in here. And I don't know, like, how good this is going to be for, like, Demiatma, which is what I need for my relic. And, like... I was talking with Gramp, who was in my... who's one of Grimm's partners, and was in my static that I had last year. And just... The issue I have right now with doing Ocular Crescent content is I just feel like in Baja, if you did like critical engagements or certain critical engagements or stuff like that without knowing what the fuck you were doing or without knowing what the mechanics of the fight were or having the correct items, like you actively failed it immediately. Like if you walked into something without the correct thing, you just were not going to win and you wasted everyone's time. And so I don't know how much of that is going to play to this. And when I brought that up to Gramps like, yeah, no, I really don't like how much of that is the case with Occult Crescent. I'm like, motherfucker, really? So I do know that that is a problem that could arise with this, so it's like even more of a deterrent for me just to fucking do this content, which sucks. Because I want to do this content. I like this level. I like this style of content. I really loved Bosha. I really loved Zadnor. But just, I have an apprehension of doing it without people that know what's going on. And that sucks. Die. Okay, what did that get me? 10 and 20. Okay, that's not terrible. Killing things at my level actually does things, which is nice. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Level 9. Oh my god. Survey point. Heathcliff has been added. Almost entirely devoid of trees and other large flora, these undulating hills are stalked by beasts who do not fear the lack of cover on account of their sheer size and ferocity. Standing stately and silent among the prowling creatures is a rotunda, built upon an ornately patterned ethereal node. This node may well be the centerpiece of whatever arcane nexus powers the island's ward, and obscures the crescent's very existence from those who approach. Solitary Pavilion. Does that open up my thing? Do I have to be a certain knowledge level as well? Okay. Cataplepus is also at 9. So let me go back to the level 3s real quick and kick some ass there, see if I can get anything of worth. Hello. Kill. 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 Fuck, hit the wrong button. Oh well. There we go, I hit the right button, but it didn't do as much damage as I needed it to. There we go. Yeah, that's still not going to deal nearly enough that I need. Which sucks. Okay, how much do I need, is the question. Like, how much do I need for this next fucking quest? Because it's not telling me when I go and talk to Archive. Archive just goes, oh, you need to find 3 places. Motherfucker, I found 2 already, and I already found some off the street, like, last time, after you asked me to find some. Like, is it just go find thing? Because if that's the case, ugh. Common thread. Okay, I have to get 3 specific ones. So Heathcliff's not one of them. I need to get the Vanishing Slope, which is here. I need the Fell Warren and the Shadowed City. $10.22. Okay. I'm seeing some shade being thrown in the chat, that's why I had that reaction just now. Apparently the CE that's running up here is failing because oh no, it's not failing, but it's not going super well. And someone's like, Mr. Ultimate thinks he doesn't need party buffs because he's completed Ultimate. It's like, uh-oh. That's bad. I shouldn't be going down this way, actually. Oh. That's probably where the other one is. 20. Oh, God. The Abandoned Ascent. Rising out of the wetlands, this crumbling edifice features a multitude of interlocking stairways and stone platforms. Its architecture does not resemble any known style that would likely originate in the 5th Astral Era. Indeed, the indigo blue accents found throughout the structure match descriptions of a color reportedly held sacred by one of the 12 city-states from the period. Sadly, the dearth of archaeological evidence makes comparative studies impossible. Well, that's sad. Dinosaur. Ah. Dang. Okay. Oh. That's not what I wanted it to be. I need to way up. I think this is not gonna be a way up, which is annoying. Yeah, this is definitely not a way up. Okay. Someone else has said the Hildebrand. Oh, what I should do actually is... Oh my god, too far away. Thank you. Up over here. It could be in here. That likely is in here. The fuck were you just doing? Did you just spawn in and run to a level, run to an area? Is that what just happened? Deep within the crumbling caves running through the rugged mountains of the Occult Crescent lies a ruined ancient city. The prevalence of pointed arches calls to mind ancient Scala, which once flourished in Garabania before the Sixth Umbral Calamity inundated the land. Though much of Scala now sleeps beneath locked cell, these ruins bear all the hallmarks of its unusual architectural process. Masterful sculpting of wind-weathered stone formations. Alright, and then we're looking for 24 to 32. Okay. You know what? I'm surprised I could get out of that so easily. I like that. Cool. Also, I'm moving you there. That does not take me in. Leave me alone, big panthers, big corals. Out of curiosity, doesn't let me change to one of these. Nope, it does not. I didn't think it would, but I was just curious. There we go. Shadowed City. Towering above the forlorn streets and shuttered buildings of this once magnificent city is a colossal pyramid visible from miles away. Its architecture distinctly resembles that of Mach, a great power reduced to naught by the War of the Magi, and subsequent Sixth Umbral Calamity. As the stigma associated with Mach's forbidden arts remains strong today, the secrets of destructive magics and summoning rituals have largely been left to slumber in the desolate swamplands of Yefame, perhaps here in this ruined metropolis. Okay, what's going on over here? The level is... Oh, I'm not going to get there in time. God damn it. It jumped 30% so quickly. Oh my god. Like, I literally noticed it was there and it was gone instantly. I'm like, Jesus. Ruminating on the knowledge of a monk. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I know there can be a fate here. I've done that one several times. Let's see what this is looking like. Oh, Jesus, fuck. 21. I don't want to get caught in that. What happens if I get caught in it? Nothing, okay. Sage. So I can be ready to help arrest people at the end. It would be very funny if I could still die. But I don't. I just get hit by the visuals of the attack, not the actual attack. They're doing good, I think. Not really. A lot of them are dying. A lot of them are dying and not a lot of them are rezzing either. Oh. There's a fate out here. That's gonna be helpful in just leveling me up, so I should probably go do it. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. There's a bunch of tanks coming over here beating up on this thing. If we just had a Dark Knight, that'd be nice.
Oh, that's a lot of damage, actually.
Oh shit. I hit knowledge level 4, hell yeah. Enemies here have a lot of health.
Man, get that shit out of here.
Die! Die! That was some fun fucking net drop there. Okay, let's see if I can get back in there and help with rezzing. Because if I can get in there and help with the rezzing for a bit, then that should hopefully keep them going just a little bit. So they no longer have the chain icon above them. The fans, that is. Which is weird to me. Where's my res? Where's my res? There it is. Well, I came to res and I got one person who I think got rezzed as I got there. I don't have Occult return. So I'm just gonna fucking hoof it, I guess? Because I don't know where the fuck Occult return is on my bar. Or rather, I don't know where it is anywhere here. Can I jump out through the windows? Who knows? Let's take a look. Nope, too tall. That's sad. There we go. Easy. Shit. Shit. Not the Merilith. I'm just following the summoner, hoping that nothing else sees me. I'm at least gonna go do this quest that I just unlocked. And then I'll probably wrap for the night. I usually try to go about 2 hours, so this does kind of put me a little over the 2-hour mark, which is nice. So, and even if the last, like, hour of streaming is me going like, huh? 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 And more experience! Almost enough to level up. No taking this sparkling eye, I've seen architectural marvel or 3. Praise, share your findings. Coastal structures you describe are no doubt Nimian in origin. I recognize the rounded architecture of my birthplace anywhere. The colossal pyramid overrun by Boydson sounds like a creation of Maki engineering. You might recall the ancient city of Mach was the birthplace of black magic. As for the cavernous chamber hewn out of the rock itself, your description is consistent with Skalic design. Nim, Mach, and Skala were all city-states that flourished during the 5th Astral Era. How's this for a work in theory? Once they discovered the Isle and its abundant ether, the city-states started vying for control, erecting monuments and such to stake their claim. I was snoozing here long before anyone else arrived. My claim is the strongest of the lot. Joking aside, I think it was Iris's master, the familiars who built these monuments, much like the first structure you explored. With that in mind, I'd have you return the ruins and bring me back a chunk of ether-imbued stone from each. Okay, sure, yeah. Cool. That's some pretty fucking hefty areas, my guy. Seven's not too bad, but like some of those areas are actually like high level. Woohoo! Barely missed it, baby. Alright, got that one. Fuck it, let's try something. A lot of damage to me. And while I'm doing a lot of damage back, I'm also using a burst to do so. That was a burst and a half to deal half of its HP. Meanwhile, I'm like struggling to keep up mine. Okay. Fuck, I wasn't even paying attention. I was so close to doing it. Fucking hell. I just like mentally disconnected from HP for just a split second, and that was just enough to die. So I was like, okay, if I can get this damage in, I win. And then right when I was like one hit from winning, I just watch it disengage from me. I'm like, oh, I'm dead. I might be here for a minute, so I'm going to actually go get some water. I'll be right back. And no one came for me yet. All right. I see you over there. You're just outside of clicking range. Chia Misaki. Ichihei Namasaki. Help me. No, don't leave me. Switch info. You don't have a healer that can actually res me. Never mind. Yeah, you can't res me. Never mind. Like, oh, you can help me. No, you can't. You immediately went the other way. That's a savage mount. You could have helped me. This is putting out so much heat right now. Anyone? Anyone want to come help me? Please? Okay, I'm gonna lose anyway. That was legitimately just waiting for 5 minutes. I didn't even lose anything from that. Nice. Occult counter. Okay, time to get in there and find my stuff. Oh, treasure coffer, treasure coffer. I can open the coffers without getting off my mount. I just realized that. Ooh. Gone before you even did anything. Wow. Oh, there's another fate. Fate's just about done though. Damn. Well, at least I rezzed them. I did my good deed. Bloody. This is the spot for a fate or a critical engagement if I've ever seen one. There's staircase, okay. It's gonna be done by the time I get there again. Unless I can get up there to the, let's say I don't think I can, but if I can get up there to the Ethernet, and then teleport over fast enough, I might be able to jump into that fate, which would be nice. But I don't think I will make it. I will try. I don't think I will. Literally watched it die. There's a treasure chest over here. Oh my god. Future Rangers, final verdict among the living. I think the valid energies of Hert's own.
cannot be allowed to roam free.
Shit.
Hell yeah. And Serving Darkness. I like that one. I think that's the king. I think that's the horse one that I did earlier. I do need to go finish this quest. But also there's fates happening, and fates are likely going to be what get me my stuff as well. I think? Question mark? Yes, you. Ah, fuck. Yeah, ow. That's fine, I'll take the miss damage. We're just killing. Killing so much today, yeah. Okay. Nothing else popped up, so I can safely go do my quest now. Oh. I would like to quest. Okay, you know what? I'm already going to that one. I'm already going over there. It's totally fine. We're good. We are sweet. Because it's 1 o'clock and so because I didn't get my badge mailed to me for Gen Con, I have to go pick up my badge at Will Call. And if I don't want to spend hours upon hours upon hours in Will Call on Thursday, and when I say hours upon hours, I mean more like it's gonna be probably like an hour and a half.
But hour and a half is still a long time when I can just be in the con room. You know? Oh, Sisyphus. But so because of that, tomorrow I'm going to be going in the morning to be there when they open roll call at noon, so I can try and get it done. And hopefully do it before I have to go to work, because I have to work at 1:30. So I have an hour from when they open roll call to get it done. Admittedly, I did make a connection with one of the guys who runs roll call while I was at Comic-Con, and he said if I just hit him up and let him know it's him, I should be okay. I don't think I got any of that, damn. Okay. Yes! Thank goodness, oh my god, perfect timing. That was fantastically timed, oh my god. The fact that he killed me as I cleared the progress bar is phenomenal. Alright, Aether Breed Stone from the Wanderer's Haven, from the Crystallized Caverns, and the Shattered City exudes traces of ether. So reliable and efficient. Let's see these fine specimens you've collected. I can feel the seal weaken and crumble. As I posited, each and every rune you explored is built at the behest of a single individual. Also fitting explanation for the diverse cultural styles on display, but I wish to hear your thoughts first. What were your impressions of the isle as you roamed the wilds? It's like a vast and accessible, incredibly dangerous museum. If nothing else, the experience has been educational. You could be onto something. We have the island's purpose to preserve the fifth natural area's heritage for generations to come. The question remains, why go to the trouble on a tiny isle miles away from the nearest port? You'd get more visitors on the mainland. Our mystery architect didn't want visitors, and the reason is, the old way? For a self-proclaimed wise old man, you ain't half lacking in wisdom. Afraid I have need of your eyes and seemingly endless appetite for exploration once again. Venture ever further and seek out hitherto unexplored ruins. Together we shall restore my font of knowledge to its gushing glory.
Oh, but I can do the next one already. Fuck. Past and Crescent. Share with me all that you saw. Towering edifice of interlaced stairways, in your account is already chipping away at the seal. You, adventurer, have stumbled upon a palace modeled on the city of Karnak. Brave warriors of Karnak outfitted themselves with magnificent turbans and arsenal of arcane weapons. Their martial prowess once held together a mighty state. Nevertheless, Karnak was another lost civilization that flourished in the 5th Astral Era. Though they rivaled the other city-states in terms of prestige and power, neither they nor their history survived the ages. A truly lamentable end. How did they perish? So at some point during my great slumber, I'm afraid I have no knowledge to impart. Now might be an opportune time for a question I've been afraid to ask. How did the nations of the 5th Astral Era meet their end? The War of the Magi. As the name suggests, the city-states turned their magics against one another. The ensuing conflict claimed countless souls and wreaked havoc the land's ethereal balance. It was a catastrophic flood that eventually swallowed the nation's whole. Brought low by the same arcane powers that propelled them to such great heights. Even before my slumber there... There were those who decried the rampant misuse of magics. It pains me to hear their warnings went unheeded. It is likely the War of the Magi, the following 6th umbral calamity that spread the end of Karnak. All that's left of their legacy is right here on Occult Crescent. Saturn's architect was he who foresaw catastrophe and sought to preserve a facet of each nation with these empty monuments. He, who in the 7 hells is this architect? I am constrained once again by this importunate seal. Blech. If you were to locate a possession of his, or perhaps... Why do you try wrangling with the powerful Void Scent? When Maki mages called forth denizens of the Void, they would sign a pact with the summon in blood. If it was our architect that raised the Isle's Void Scent, he too may have followed the practice. Dangerous gambit to be sure. I believe obtaining such a contract would be our best shot at identifying him. Should you find and dispatch a Void Scent, keep your eyes peeled. Alright, what is the progression point on this one? Specific critical encounter. Ah. Okay, so... Okay, that makes sense then. Okay. I see. it's used for. Ah. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap for the night. Let me see who we have live real quick. Live. If Iblis is still alive, I am going to eat my hat. I'm preparing to eat my invisible hat. Iblis is still alive. Thank you all for coming tonight. Hope you had a wonderful time. I might just do stuff tomorrow, depending on my energy levels. I said I'm going to be getting up a little early to do the line for Gen Con, and then I have work, and then I have Gen Con the next morning. So I don't know if I'm going to have energy tomorrow for it, but if I do, I will try and actually get on for some more here. Otherwise, hope you all have a wonderful night, and I will see you all around. Let's go raid Iblis, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.